Freedom Podcast, it don't stop. Empowering many to think outside the box. Channel your energy and guard your thoughts. It's time to rise, time to get off of the block. You ain't know that your melanin is magical. When you speak the truth, people see you as a radical.
So, before I start, if you hear a little static, don't worry about it. It's not a professional recording. I just got on my headphones and I'm literally just scrolling on my phone. So, anyway, scrolling on my phone, I ran across TMZ talking about Meg The Stallion sold $1.2 million worth in her on her first day with her FashionNova clothing line. So here I go. Well, let me go look, because I really didn't even know she was dropping a clothing line with FashionNova, because I don't follow FashionNova like that. So I go to her Instagram and she said, not only does my collection have clothes for the tall, thick, and juicy, but we have clothes for all the dog moms who want to match their babies. So I'm like, okay, so she got her dog line / clothing line. Okay, gotcha. So I was looking at the pictures. I said, okay, I see tall here. They're not really thick. I mean, they just appear to have big booties, but the two on the end don't even have big booties. They're just poking their booty out. So, I mean, I don't know. And then you look at it from, zoom out. You could see. I mean, now the two on the end, they ain't even showing their butt no more zoomed out, because they know they ain't got no big booty. But I guess they represent the tall, and the three in the middle represent the thick. Girl, and clearly the one right here with the blonde hair ain't thick. Girl, she just poking her booty out. But okay. So I was like, well, let me go to the website and see what they got. Because I guess I'm thinking like maybe it's a denim collection. I don't know. Let me go look. So I take my own self to FashionNova, and this is what I find. I said, okay, I get the cowgirl hat. We're going with the Texas theme here. And, we're going Texas look. Cool. And then I said, okay, here goes some more pants with a little bell bottom look. And it got the pants dragging to the floor. Now, I'm like, I know bell bottoms was coming back in style. But I was like, clearly something in her collection. She probably got some skinny leg jeans, because that's a lot of the times I'm not a tall girl. I'm average height. But I know that most tall women, they want some skinny leg too. They just want some skinny leg that don't look like they flood, So I'm thinking like, if she talking about it's for the tall girls, baby, she finna have some skinny leg and everything like that. Maybe some dresses. I don't know, but let's see. So I said, okay, Texas, let's go to the next one. I looked at that. I was like, oh, okay. I get where they were going with it. Get where they was going. It's not my personal favorite, but the different denim, denim is in style. So man, I ain't really that floody on her, but this one here dragging the flow. But okay, bell bottom look, I get it, bell bottom look. I guess they got rid of the cowgirl hat. So let's see, $50 and $50. I wouldn't buy it. But okay. They back to the cowgirl hat. And then I'm like, okay, is she supposed to represent the tall? Because I'm still waiting on it. I mean, I guess this girl over here on the right, she would be considered thick, but okay, let's go to this one. And I was like, okay. So then I had to zoom in a little bit. I said, okay, she look like she about dragging the floor again. So I was like, okay, let's look at another one. Cowgirl hat. I'm tired of looking at the cowgirl hat. We get it. She from Texas. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. I've been to Texas. I rarely see people with cowgirl or cowboy hats on. Like literally, everybody in Texas don't be on horses and walk around with cowgirl, cowboy hats on and with boots. Now, although them boots be fire though. Them cowboy boots, cowgirl boots, whatever you want to call them must be fire. Get your pair. But, come on now. Okay, come on. Because when I looked at that little theme on her Instagram, she was on a motorcycle. It ain't had nothing to do a motorcycle. I said that country motorcycle. It ain't had nothing to do with no damn Texas or cowboy, cowgirl, whatever this is. So, I looked at this. I was like, okay, $35 for the bodysuit, $50 for the leopard pant. Like, girl, where is the thick and the juicy in the fashion? That's all. And this one on the right over here, $90 for three. I mean, this is like, when I was going through it, $200. And it's not even about the price. It's really just about the clothing itself. Like, I really feel like if these celebrities going to do collaborations, although they probably just do it for the check, if you're going to put your name on something, make sure it represents you. Because I could have sworn I heard her talking about representation. That means the brand that you put out, if it represents tall, juicy, thick girls, it should also represent you, because that's what you are. That's what you represent. I'm sitting over here like, ain't no way she would wear this. She wouldn't even wear this. First of all, they too covered. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. But I'm just saying. I was just like, I'm almost a little disappointed. And I was like, 1.2 million. Who? That's why it's 1.2 million. It wouldn't take that many sales. It didn't take that many sales to get up to that. Not with the pricing and the clothing. It didn't take long. Not trying to discredit what she did, but I'm just saying. I want to know who actually purchased this. And then, you know how the media is, they ain't no good. They don't really tell the truth. And you go on Google, Meg The Stallion new FashionNova line reportedly had a monstrous first day of sales. A couple of days ago, Meg The Stallion launched her new clothing line with FashionNova, a 106-piece collection that ranges in price from $24.99 to $199 to $200. I don't even know why they be doing that. $199.99. Just say $200. Dang. It says heavy on the denim. So you go down here, this is what I saw. Well, I didn't see it when I searched Meg The Stallion. I just saw it. Right here at FashionNova, 1.2 million, TMZ, day 1. Page 6. FashionNova collection, as hot as it gets. Meg The Stallion, FashionNova debut. Is a wild western model. Okay. Complex. Same stuff, 1.2 million, 24 hours, da-da-da-da. Cowboy theme. Billboard, hottest can get a look at, it's just everywhere. So, I clicked on the People one, because it says in the headline, Meg The Stallion talks launching new FashionNova clothing line with better representation. So what we just looked at is what she is calling a better representation of clothing for the tall, thick, juicy girls. And I didn't see no juicy girls, but I don't know. So let's see. This is the part that got me. She says, I just realized how big of a lack of representation there is for curvier girls or taller girls or girls with bigger feet. Now, when I read that, I said, oh, that's why everybody had on bell bottoms and it was dragging the flow because they was trying to cover their feet. But to me, you wear a size 12, baby. Be proud of your size 12. Big feet. Oh, well, it's natural. Everybody don't wear a size 7, 8. Come on now. It's no big deal. Big feet is big feet. Okay. Now, she says, everybody is not a cookie cutter size. So I was like, now, I know I just looked at these pictures and everybody in here was a cookie cutter size. Like, I cannot stand when these when these famous folks put their name on stuff and then be doing all these little interviews trying to act like they really, like, I mean, come on. She said, so I just want to make sure, starting with this collab, we have better representation with just women in general. So we went from not just the cookie, it's not for the tall, thick, juicy girls to everybody. Okay. Even with short girls, the jeans are made for skinny, short girls. No. I mean, I don't think skinny, what? Even with short girls, the jeans are made for skinny, short girls. Jeans ain't made for short girls. Jeans are made for average height women. Not for short. First of all, if you ever seen short girls with some jeans on, half the time they stuff be too long. It don't be just right. Not for a short. I mean, short, I'm thinking 4'11". That's short. 5'5", that's average. So I don't know. I don't know what her definition of short is, because apparently she's pretty tall. So maybe short to her is 5'5", 5'6". So maybe that's why it would be perfect. I don't know. But then, if you go down in the paragraph, she say it's not just about the model body. It's about the real body. Okay, real body, she say. So this collection definitely caters to women with curves. I say petite too, but just the girls with the little representation. That's what my collection caters to, right? No representation. And you go back to her clothing line, you know, it don't. Who was represented? I'm trying to figure out who was represented in this clothing line. I mean, I guess tall girls. That's really all I see. There's no thick, no juicy, and not all women, because literally is one type of woman in these pictures. Maybe two. There's one thick girl. But I guess she say it's better representation. It's amazing that the only thick girl that she really have is only good for the Instagram. I don't know. If anybody bought anything from this collection, just let me know. I want to see it on, not the average model, the one she was talking about, but the one she used. Well, the one they used on FashionNova. Maybe she had no control of that, but still, you put your name on it, you better make sure it's right. I guess. Who knows? Maybe it was just for the tech. Who knows? But if y'all got anything from this clothing line, just let me know. I just want to see it. Maybe I'll look on YouTube or something. Cause I'm not gonna buy it because I wouldn't wear it. But I'm like, I really just want to know for the tall girls. Did they make the pants that long for real? And is it really gonna be dragging the floor like that? Or is this girl in this picture really not that tall? Cause if I zoom in, she don't really look. She don't really look that tall in general. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why the pants scrubbing the floor, but it's scrubbing the floor on all of them. So I'm just trying to figure out, maybe these not even tall women in the picture. I don't know. But I really just want to see what the pants leg look like on actual tall women. So I guess I'm just going on YouTube and find out. But if y'all bought anything, let me know. How y'all feel about this collection with Meg The Stallion and FashionNova?
The Freedom Podcast, it don't stop. Empowering many to think outside the box. Channel your energy and guard your thoughts. It's time to rise, time to get off of the block. You ain't know that your melanin is magical. When you speak the truth, people see you as a radical. Do it for the people, never mind what they telling you. Wanna see you win, your history's so incredible. The Freedom Podcast, it don't stop. Hey, let's go.